Welcome back to the Weather Centre, where we can expect a dry weekend across the country. We're forecasting sunny and warm weather, particularly for the coastal areas. And then we'll take a look at the weather forecast for the Comrades Marathon on Sunday. On our satellite, you'll see fine and dry weather across the country, with some fog over the southern part of South Africa on Saturday. But other than that, you'll see very little happening on our satellite throughout the weekend. Fine and mild weather is forecast over the central and northeastern parts on Saturday, with a warm afternoon for the southeastern and eastern part of the country. We're still expecting a bit of cloud over the southwestern parts all the way through to Sunday, with warmer conditions expected mainly for the Western Cape as berg winds and a coastal low warm temperatures up. We're forecasting fine and dry weather for the rest of South Africa with lots of sunshine on Sunday. It's a dry day across the country on Saturday, with light winds across the country other than moderate wind speeds over the northern part of the Northern Cape and a light northeasterly breeze along the east coast. You'll see a warm day along South Africa's coastline, 24 degrees for Cape Town, 27 for George and Port Elizabeth, with highs in the middle and upper 20s as we head towards the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. A mild day though over the central and northeastern parts, with highs mainly in the low 20s. Bombela expecting a maximum temperature of 25. Overnight we're forecasting a minimum temperature of 1 degree for Sutherland, 13 for Cape Town and George. We're forecasting a minimum temperature of 7 for Pretoria, Mahikeng and Uppington, 2 degrees for Kimberley and Bloemfontein, and Bombela drops to 9 degrees overnight, 12 along the KwaZulu-Natal coastline, with a chilly start of the day for KwaZulu-Natal. In fact, there's the big Comrades Marathon occurring on Sunday. It's a downhill race this year, so from Pietermaritzburg all the way through to Durban. We're expecting sunrise at about 6:45 in the morning, and we're forecasting a temperature of around 7 degrees at the time of the start of the race, with a light west-northwesterly wind. And then at the finish, we're expecting a maximum temperature of 26 in the afternoon, with a light to moderate northeasterly wind, but with lots of sunshine. On Sunday, we're forecasting fine and dry weather across the country, with a warm day, especially along the coast. A bit of cloud still over the Western Cape. And then on Monday, you'll see that dry weather persisting across South Africa, but with some clouds starting to build up in the southwest ahead of a cold front which arrives on Tuesday. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.